This is a general reading for Scorpio for April. So if Scorpio is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of April, I am again offering a 30-minute complimentary reading to someone, selecting from those who subscribe or put in a comment. And I do read all the comments, so I appreciate your comments and let me know if this resonates with you. I want to provide quality readings that are of value to you, so that the comments are greatly appreciated. The other way that you can help the channel is thumbs up if you like, if you like the video. That helps the logarithms. If you put in your comment or subscribe in the month of March, you will be considered for the drawing for March. And if it's in April, then you'll be considered for April. It's randomly selected from the two groups of subscribers or comments. I am going to be starting readings again in April. I have an event on Monday, April 8th at the Black Anchor in Tavira, Portugal. It's going to be a tabletop charity event, and I've rented a table there, and I'm going to be doing tarot psychic readings from noon to 4 at the Black Anchor in Tavira. It's a table top rental for a charity, and so there'll be other vendors there. There'll be arts, crafts, selling items, and plus you can buy some good food there at the Black Anchor. So consider that maybe if you would like to go and get a reading. I also will be doing readings in April, probably about the middle of April on, because my health will then permit it. So I'll let you know the venues I'm going to be at. Plus, you can always contact me at my email and schedule your own personal reading. I do readings in amounts of 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour, and the rates are there. And I'm going to be offering some holiday market rates coming up, so I'll let you know when that happens. I appreciate your support of the channel. The channel is growing. I really appreciate everybody's support. If you want to support the channel, I put in a new link for PayPal, which is the PLN port. And also there is, if you want to donate, buy me a coffee. There's a couple ways that you could support the channel, and I appreciate your support. Spirit has selected an oracle card to start out, and so then I'm going to be doing the Celtic Cross. The deck that I'm using today is the Light Seeker deck, and the oracle card is Believe in Your Own Magic, and Spirit selected number 4, which is Treat Your Body Like a Palace. Mirror. Treat your body like a palace. You've been feeling self-conscious as of late, but the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. The answer is to learn to love the body you've been given, avoid those crash diets, that extreme exercise, or any other unhealthy behavior. Take strides towards a healthy mindset that accepts yourself as you are, not what you feel pressured to be. And I have Nina here in my lap, so if you hear any little noises, that's Nina. Jason's in the bedroom, Gypsy's on the bed, and I don't hear any construction noises because I think, this is Thursday. So in Portugal, some of the places are having a holiday on Thursday, definitely on Friday. So no construction noises. So I'm going to try to do as many videos as I can. So let's see what we have the cards. What's coming up this month in April. And the very first card is the King of Wands, crossed over by the Queen of Cups. Could be a relationship. At the base of it is the Nine of Pentacles. Behind you is the Strength card. Crowning you, the Page of Pentacles. Ahead is the Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Got a couple of messages already. Then the Nine of Cups, look at that. That's how you're feeling. This is your positive feeling. Nine of Cups, your wish. The Hermit. And the final outcome is the Six of Pentacles. With the Wheel of Fortune. Usually that means someone is willing to help you. I get psychically that the universe is willing to help you. With the Wheel of Fortune spinning your wheel, and it's the universe. So it's really a good time for you to think about manifesting in the month of April. That's what it's saying. Then we have the Hermit with the Ace of Wands, the Wish card with the Four of Cups. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay, so Scorpio, I look at this and I see that you're leaving a difficult situation. Could be relationship, it could be work, and moving forward. As a result of moving forward, you are clearing the space for new opportunities to come to you. You know, we just went through the lunar eclipse, which is a time of illumination, truth be known, those things that you could be totally blindsided, like, oh, I didn't know that that was really going on. And that's happened to me. That's happened to my family members in this past couple of weeks. It's like, oh my goodness, look at, I was not aware, you know, like true character of people around you. Illumination of situations, could be work, could be relationships. And some of those are breaking, and then that is leaving the space for the good to come to you. During this time, it can feel like it's a lot of turmoil and it's a lot of feeling at unease, but know that it is a time of, you know, pruning. You know, in the springtime, we prune the trees for the growth, and it's been a time of pruning for some of you, Scorpio. So the very first card we have is the King of Wands, crossed over by the Queen of Cups. Now, the King of Wands, if you look, there's that lion again, you know, the strength of the lion, and we have the lion repeated in the past. Now, the King of Wands could be a relationship. It could be a work environment. I think that this is a relationship, and you are the Queen of Cups. Could be a new relationship for some. Could be a breaking up of a past relationship. Could be a strengthening of a relationship. Sometimes when truth comes out, then the discontent that was under the surface can come out to the top, and you can have those discussions and decide if you're going to want to work on the relationship or to terminate the relationship. For some of you, you've decided that when the truth came out, that then you're able to work on it, because then it was the partnership became more emotionally available, rather than the barriers that were there of protection. That there's a sense of vulnerability, that then you could start communicating about those issues that were keeping you separated. That is for someone. Then we have the Lovers, and moving away those heavy burdens. Now, for some of you, you know, Lovers can be a decision. Doesn't have to be Lovers. It can be a decision that's made, and that you are moving forward out of a difficult situation, whether it be relationships or work, or it could just be the home. There is some sort of decision that was made that then you are moving forward because it was illuminated during this time of the lunar eclipse. That's for someone. For others, it could be relationship and those heavy burdens. And if you look at this, you know, he's got the burdens there, but in the background, now he's moving forward. He's got, you know, ready to move on. And the road, he's come down that road, and he's got everything in it that he needs to move on. So it could be leaving a difficult situation. and going forward. Remember, if you are moving forward, you can move any place in the universe. If you don't work on those issues, you're bringing your issues with you. You pack along your problems. So you could relocate to any place. And if you don't address those, you're just packing your problems with you. So, you know, you can't, it's time, if you have problems that you want to address, then that's, you know, if you don't address them, you bring them forward. So that, you know, is a time where you know, do some self-introspection and as you're moving on, or leaving a situation and looking at what did you learn from that situation? What was the life lesson? If you don't look at the life lesson, you're going to repeat it. And the universe is going to give you harder and harder lessons until you can no longer ignore them. Because at the base of it is we've got the 2 nines, which is just about a completion. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. This is, it can be a work environment, it can be money making, or it could be relationship. But it says is that it's just about harvest time, even though you have a whole lot of responsibilities that were put on you. This is like the warrior card. You're looking towards the future. You have what you need, the tools in order to move forward. You are looking here to reach towards your manifestation. It's just not quite there yet, but it will be, and it's almost a completion of that cycle again. The 9s is completing, you know, almost there. The 10s, excuse me, is the completion of that cycle, because behind you is now this, the Knight of Swords is energy and movement. And this says behind you, you had the strength of the card. This is that you moved forward, not overreacting, but following your truth. That you had the information, the illumination that you needed. And as a result of that, then you're able to move forward. You have the strength of the lion. Staying true to that core that you believe. Stay true to your path. Not being influenced by what was around you, and you decided to move forward. And look at the energy of that, where you're moving, you know, there's going to the motorcycle, which is moving away from that difficult situation, and that was behind you. Because what is crowning you that you're thinking about is you have a message about money, and you're balancing. Now the message could be a job offer. The message could be about maybe there's a decrease in your income, or a delay of a benefit, or a delay of a check, or you've been waiting for a bonus and it's not quite as much. There is some sort of message about money that you received, and as a result of that, you're balancing the message. You could be balancing, do you act upon that and look for another job? Or do you, you know, maybe you have your self-employment, and do you enhance that? Or do you change it? Or you had a message about a decrease in income, and you are trying to balance your budget. But it's balancing a decision that you're going to make, or balancing money. And that's what's on your mind. Could also be, you know, as you are a consumer and you go to the store and the prices are going up and up and up, and you get the message about, oh, that product has gone up now, and you're trying to balance your budget, which is what lots of people are doing right now. Is the prices are going up, the packaging is shrinking down, and so it's being very prudent in how you spend your money. Now, fortunately or unfortunately, I was raised by parents who were of the 1920s Depression era in the U.S. So as a result of that, my mother practiced money saving habits, which then carried on to me. So there were lots of ways that, you know, we always bought stuff on sale. I don't ever remember buying clothes that weren't on sale. You know, you didn't throw things out. So if you had some leftovers, you used it to make something more. So it's being consumer savvy, learning how to live as our economy becomes more challenging, and they're good habits to just carry through throughout your life. So this is the balancing of what's going on now. It could be the same income you have, but the cost is going up. So it's balancing and looking at manifesting. And that's coming up, that the Wheel of Fortune will be the final outcome. Because what's coming up is you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Now the Knight of Pentacles, this could have been representing that job that you had, and the Knight of Pentacles is moving forward out of that situation, and the Seven of Swords it could be an unfair situation, could have been a delay in bonuses, it could have been that you were promised something and they didn't fulfill it, and you're like, okay, I'm moving forward. This is the action figure again, the energy of I'm going forward. Could be that you were self-employed and a contract was delayed, or they didn't pay when they said they were going to pay. There's some sort of under the surface thing that was unfair, and as a result of that, you have decided to move. You're moving forward. You're not going to stay stuck. You're getting the message like, oh, you had the Page of Pentacles crowning you, and it's like, okay, I got the message, so I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to stay stuck in this situation. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to then draw from the universe to enhance, to increase. What do I want to manifest? And the universe is going to hear your petition. It's going to hear your request. You're putting out the positive energy to manifest, and it is going to be coming to you. But this is the movement that you decide that you're going to take charge. You're going to take some action to change your situation. Because what is going on is you're feeling a little bit negative as the Queen of Pentacles, and there's some information. You've either researched it or it's coming to you. Now, you could be the Queen of Pentacles, or you could have received a message from the Queen of Pentacles. You're feeling a little bit negative. Could be a boss, for example, and she says, gosh, you didn't get that promotion, or we didn't, or we're having to cut back, where everybody's wages are going to be cut 5%, for example, or that project that we thought that we were going to have has been put on the back burner for a while. There's some sort of message that you receive or information, and you feel negative about it. I think it could be coming from the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a boss, could be someone who makes a decision. It could be that you've applied for some money out of the community, and this is the woman who is like the money woman in the community. For someone, I get that you applied for a government grant or something, or some sort of nonprofit thing, and your organization didn't get it, was not approved for this grant, and you're feeling very negative about it. That is for someone. I got that psychically, that there was, and it's that little fluff thing about we value the services of your organization, blah, blah, blah. But unfortunately, that there are many deserving nonprofits that, and we wish that we had more, there's a little fluff letter. It doesn't make it feel any better, but for someone, for your nonprofit or your organization, that's the information you're going to get. Please let me know if this resonates with you, because this is something that I'm receiving psychically. Now, for others, it could be that you maybe applied for a job, applied for a promotion. Maybe you are dealing with, with someone that you were seeking some sort of approval, financial approval, and you got some information, or you researched it and that information came up, but you're feeling negative about it, because then here is your wish. And you know, you look at what didn't work out, but you have the cup here. You do have an opportunity, so don't turn your back on it, because your wish can come true by by moving forward and saying, yes, I will take a chance. I will take a chance, because the answer is yes. It's going to have a good outcome. So do not impose restrictions on yourself. The cards are saying, say yes, your wish will come true if you take that first step. That's what it's saying there. Now, you do have new opportunities for a new project, and it says that it's the Hermit. Now you have to figure, what do you want? That's why you have the Hermit. He's up on the mountain, sort of removed from, you know, the everyday, meditating on what direction. Now, there's shining in the light, looking at what is the situation. The new beginnings here is, you know, the new opportunity. You are looking at what is that opportunity. You're getting in touch with the higher guidance, the universe, to decide if this is the direction you want to go, because you do have new opportunities. But it says take a break, meditate on it, then you'll get clarity of yes or no on this project, because the final outcome is the Wheel of Fortune, which is manifesting what you want, and it's the Six of Pentacles, which can be help from someone you know. That someone could be giving you, like mentoring you, or giving you some seed money, or helping you financially. Or it could be that the Six of Pentacles represents the universe, offering you help to manifest what you want to manifest. That's the other way to interpret that. Excuse me for my cough today. Now, I pulled the other Oracle card, Wisdom of the Oracle, and Spirit chose card number 7, which is the spiritual card. And it is to the sea. Bring in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. So be in the flow. Now, I really appreciate your support of the channel, Scorpio. And if you want to be notified when the readings come out, please consider subscribe and notification. And if you want to look at, I have the videos for the video for your sign for 2024. It is broken down by each month, and you can look at that. And I will be putting out other videos. So please, if you would like to look at what's available on my channel. And thank you so much, Scorpio. Until next time, Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.